Hey there! Today is going to be a different type of video because we are going to do an actual inspection and you guys are coming with me. Let's do it! Before going to the field, we need to make sure that we know our unit and that it's ready to go. And to do that, first, let's get to know our unit. By the time I'm doing these training videos, we're using a Trimble TDC 600 GPS unit, but this can change in the future. As you can see, it is an Android phone, but with a more accurate location system. You will turn it on with this button and select the Trimble app. After that, we will need to sign in. Most of the times, you will have your sign-in information in the back of your device. Once you sign in, you will see an interface like this. Now that our device is ready, let's inspect some culverts. Okay guys, so right now I'm here at the field. I hope you can hear me well. As you can see, we are here in the inlet of this culvert. So I'm going to get into the Trimble TerraFlex application so we can start doing our actual inspection. So I'm gonna click on this option that it's map, and then as you can see, we have this plus symbol. So I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna define that it's a culvert collection point, and there you go. So while doing this step, it's very important that you get very close to the culvert, so we will have a very precise GPS point. So that's why you have to be right here, right next to the inlet of the culvert. Okay, so the first option that we have is the GPS point location. So as I said, I already check the surroundings of the channel, and it looks like this is the inlet part of the culvert. So I'm gonna select inlet, then the culvert ID. Let's say that I'm team number 1, so let's type 10,000, and this is the first culvert that we're going to inspect today, so it's gonna be the number 1. So we have 10,001. This is the ID of the culvert. Then the accessibility of the culvert, we're already here, so it is accessible, so yes. The next option we have is the inlet is our MDI or our SCE. So it is not, it's a regular culvert, so we can continue with the next option. It's the material, so this part can be tricky. So as you can see, the end section, it's a concrete structure, so probably this is a head wall with wing walls, but the actual culvert, it's a corrugated metal. So I don't know if you can see with my body cam the actual material of the culvert. So it's corrugated metal, so let's select that. Corrugated metal, there you go. Number of culverts, we only have one culvert, so it's just one. The inlet section, as I said, is a head wall with wing walls. I don't know if you can see on the video, but we have the wing walls right here and we have the head wall. So let's select that, and then we have the outlet end section type. Most of the times the culverts have the same end section in the inlet and the outlet. So I'm gonna assume that, and I'm gonna select the head wall with wing walls, but we will double check when we go to the other side, sorry, to do the inspection over there, so we can make sure that the end section is a head wall with wing walls in the outlet part. Okay, then we have the culvert shape. I can say that it's a circular. Physical damage, I don't see any physical damage. It looks okay, it's kind of dirty, but it doesn't have any damage. So I'm gonna select known. There you go. No corrosion. Well, let's check in a more detailed way. Okay, so right here I can see some corrosion. check. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, let's check. So you can see right here, we can see some corrosion on the culvert. It's very minor, so let's select minor corrosion. Then we have the span and the rise, because we're talking about a circular culvert right here. We only need one measurement, so I'm gonna measure the span. Do that. Okay, so we have 80 inches. The width of multiple culverts, we are going to leave that in blank because we only have one culvert. The silting, as you can see, we have several silting right here. Probably, considering the size of the culvert, is probably between 10 to 30 or 30 to 60. I'll say 10 to 30. The scour, if we check the channels, I cannot perceive any scour, so little or no scour. Erosion control, I can see a concrete structure over there. I don't know in the outlet, but I will select a concrete structure. And the channel type, this is probably a concrete and asphalt line. So as I tell you, I can see the concrete walls of the channel. Probably in the other side is the same way, so I'm going to select concrete or asphalt line. And the channel condition seems to be good, or well, yeah, it is good. I think twice because I have some weeds and debris, but it's so little, so we can consider it as a good condition. And the skew, we are perpendicular to the road, so I'm gonna select normal. I don't have to put the degree of the skew, and I don't have any additional comments, so I'm gonna take the picture. This is very important. When we take the picture, we want to capture the whole culvert right here. So as you can see here, I'm gonna take it. There you go. And right now, I'm gonna lock my GPS unit so I can get it to the other side. I'm not gonna upload this point because I'm not done yet. I have to do the inspection in the other side, so I'm gonna block it, and then I'll see you in the other side. Okay, inspector, so right now I'm in the other side of the culvert. I'm gonna unlock my GPS unit. And usually what I like to do first, because I had the last step that I did over there was to take the picture. The first thing that I like to do first is take the picture of this other side, so I can be more effective, and I can then go back and do the recheck of the other entries of the form. Okay, so I'm going to go over there, take the picture, and I'll be back. Okay, there you go. So as I told you before, at the beginning I assume head wall with wing walls, so I'm gonna just double check that I'm good. In this side, the siltings of the culvert seems the same. I confirmed the channel type. As you can see, we have a concrete line over there, so I'm gonna leave it like that, and I think that's it. We have all the information that we need. Now I'm gonna click the check mark in the port, and we're done. We're going to get into the vehicle, move to the next culvert, and let's see what we got over there. Okay. Okay, inspector, so we're here in another culvert. So first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna select the option map. There you go. And then I'm gonna select the plus symbol that is on the top, so I can like mark the GPS point. So first I'm gonna get really close to the outlet of this culvert, and I'm gonna select culvert collection points. There you go, we have collect the point. So right now we have to specify what is the location that we just collect. So I think, judging by the landscape, this is the outlet of the culvert. So I'm gonna select outlet. Then I'm the team number 1, so I'm gonna write 10,000. And let's say that this is the second culvert that we collect, so I'm gonna put number 2. So we have 10,002. Then the accessibility of the culvert was accessible. I didn't have any issues. As you can see, the culvert is not an issue to get access to the culvert. So we're gonna select yes. Then it asks us if the inlet is our MDI or SCI. So this is a no. This is a regular culvert, so we don't have an MDI, so we select no. As you can see, the material, it's a plastic corrugator culvert, so we're gonna select plastic. Don't confuse with the end section. So remember that we have this metal end section. The material of the culvert doesn't have to match like the same material of the end section. So the culvert is plastic and the end section is metal. Okay. Number of culverts, we only have one culvert. Then I'm gonna assume most of the times the culverts have the same end section in the inlet or the outlet, but there are some times also that they have like different types of end sections. So I'm gonna assume there is the same, and then I'm going to go to the other side. I'm gonna go to the outlet so I can like double check and make sure that it's correct. Okay, so I'm gonna select a metal end section in both, in the inlet and the outlet. The culvert shape, it's really easy to get it. It's a circular. The physical damage, you would take a look. We have some minor damage here in this part, but like it's not affecting the flow of the water, so I'm gonna select non-damage. It's in very good condition, this culvert. Then, because it's a circular culvert, I'm gonna just put the span of the pipe. So let's measure it. 1 feet. Okay. So remember, the span and rise is in inches, and so let's say that is 12 inches for the span. I'm gonna leave the rise blank because we only, like the measure is gonna be the same for the span and rise. Width of multiple culverts, we only have one, so I'm gonna ignore that. The silting, the culvert is almost clean. We only have very little silting right there, so I'm gonna select clean. The scour, we don't have any scour. It looks good, so little no scour. We don't have any erosion control, so none. The channel type, okay, it's gonna be tricky because we are it looks like a open channel, so I'm gonna say no channel evident. If you can see my body cam, there is not like an actual channel, so let's select no channel evident. Because we say that there is no channel evident, we don't have to put like the channel condition because there is no channel to like select the condition of it. This cube, the road is over there, in that part over there. So this culvert have a right hand skew, so we can do the calculation to see which kind of a skew it is. So the road is right here, so we have it's a left-handed skew. Left forward, there you go. Probably is going to be I'm gonna say 45. I don't have any more comments. I'm gonna do a quick check, and then we have to take the picture. Okay, while taking the pictures, make sure that you took a good picture so we can see like overall. Let's retook it. There you go. So we can see like the end section, we can see a little bit of the channel, also we can see a little bit of the upper part of the culvert, so we can have like more information. Remember that these pictures are going to get into our database, so during the quality control we need the image so we can like check all the information that the inspector put in the form. So we need the picture is the only thing that we have in order to like double check that information. So make sure that you took good pictures that are clear, that we can see a little bit of everything. And yeah.
Now that we've finished our inspection, let's make sure we upload the points that we inspected, and that's it for the day. Remember that this was an explanation inspection. Probably a real inspection will be faster. With more practice, you will be able to perform your inspection faster than this. Good luck with your inspections, and see you in the next one.